CR-V EXL.
Right.
This car is awesome. It drives like a $50,000 car. What I like about it is it's got knobs. It's got knobs for the ventilation system, it's got climate control, and it's got knobs also for the stereo. Turn it on, turn it off, and volume, which
Very smooth
is
ride too.
great. They've remodeled this car actually a few years ago. It's gotten every award possible, and you honestly can't believe it when you drive it. It's truly, when you think about how much it is, it's amazing that they can produce such a product for such a reasonable price.
And this is your everyday car?
This is my everyday car. It changes sometimes, but this is
Depending on your mood, huh?
Depending on my mood. I drove a Honda Clarity the other day. That car was really smooth. I was impressed.
Really?
And the Honda Accord also is, Honda's product is really pretty amazing. So we're just heading to the body shop here. It's not particularly pretty, however, they do amazing work. We have state-of-the-art equipment, from welding machines, spray booth, frame machines, everything you can think of. So here is the body shop, and we're going to walk into the office and we're going to meet the people there. And we are direct repair, means that your most major insurance companies, if you live locally, will insure you directly to us. So we're the only body shop, I believe. We're the only Honda body shop in New Jersey. We're the only Honda dealer that has a body shop in Bergen County, and we also are certified with Honda. So we're the only dealership that's certified to work on warranty work for Honda regarding paint, and that's something that we have to train for, and then we have to pay for to be involved. So come on in, James.
Go.
Go into the body shop. You'll pull in through the main gates here, and you can park right over here. There's parking available. The office is right here. Okay. Here we have James. He is the manager.
I know.
We have Kathy. She's wonderful. This is the body shop.
We're not open tomorrow.
Okay. Alex, he preps the cars for paint. He's amazing. Here we have a Geico office with, it looks like it has some parts in it, but this is our Geico office. This is our Geico rep. Okay. And then let's take a little walk around and show you some of the equipment here. All right. Okay, so this is our new state-of-the-art Italian spray booth. What it is, the way cars are painted now, we use water-based paint, and water-based paint needs a tremendous amount of airflow to go over the vehicle. It doesn't even matter if it's hot. So what this does, this is a spray booth. It gets hot, but it also has a tremendous amount of air flowing over the vehicle to dry the car quickly. There's two fans. These are the motors. There's two fans like that that just pump air in and out of here. It's all computerized. It tells you exactly what to do. It's not airtight, but it's it's very, very tight. And the reason it's tight is because when the car's going here, we want there to be no dirt in here, because if there's dirt, it gets into the paint and it makes the paint not look as nice. This is our paint mixing room right here. We can make all the paint, any color, from any manufacturer, we make right here. What they do is we use different codes, and they weigh it, and they mix the color. So this is where the paint happens. Paint is expensive. To paint a car, it's not like your household paint. Painting a car can cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars just for the paint. Not talking about any of the labor or anything like that. So here is one of the spray booths. That's the good one. Here's another one. Hey, what's up, buddy? All right, welcome to where the body work gets done. These guys are amazing. They can take cars apart. I can't even put a Lego set together. These guys take cars apart and put them back together to factory specifications. So that's Dave. Been with us for how many years have you been with us, Dave?
20 years.
20 years. Manny?
10 years.
10 years. All right, so this is an alignment machine. That's a frame machine right there. Here. This is Mike Letizzi over there. Mike Letizzi is besides my dad, who's been working for the company since the 40s, who's still alive in '86. Mike is our longest employee. 39 or 40 years?
39 going 40.
39 years, Mike Letizzi. He's amazing. He makes it look like, he makes taking the cars apart look easy. Like, for example, look at this car. It's apart. So he's taking it apart. Look at the interior. Everything's out of it. This is the machine, and what happens is there's attachments that get hooked onto the vehicle, and if the car's in an accident and it has frame damage, they pull and they measure. They pull it to exact factory specs, and then it is laser. Mike, it's laser measured, right? We have a laser measurer to make sure it's electronic measurer to make sure it's really brought back to factory specifications. Hello, this is another Manny. This guy's talented. He can fix anything. He makes it look easy. What are you working on here, Manny? What is that? What kind of car is that? Is that a Lincoln? A Lincoln? What's this? A Porsche? This is a Porsche? Oh, that's a Lincoln also? Yeah, it's a big Continental. Wow. Okay. Another frame machine over there. All right. Thanks, Manny. Okay. Where's Terry? Okay. Again, they make it look easy. All right. Pablo, what's up, man? This is Pablo. He's one of our painters. We have two painters. This guy makes everything look beautiful. All right, here it is. Here's the spray booth. It's open. They're going to pull a car in or out of it. All right, so this is called a downdraft spray booth. So the air comes from the top, and then it gets sucked down to the bottom, and it sucks a tremendous amount of air to dry the car fast, and that's what you need with the water-based paint. It doesn't matter how hot it gets in here, it still needs air to flow over the car. All right. Is Jose here?
Jose might be out to lunch.
Oh, okay. Hello. We are leaving our body shop and we're going to our main storage lot where we can store over 300 cars. And hopefully I don't kill us all in this intersection here. All right. Oh, there's one of our cars.
You wouldn't think it would, you know, when you think of a dealership, you wouldn't think of all these components that actually go with it. But it's good to see it.
Yeah, there's not just cars that we sell. There's new cars, there's used cars, there's wholesale, there's parts wholesale, there's service, and there's body shop, which, you know, covers all makes and models. So there's a lot of moving parts. And I can't do it myself. I have great people working here. We have a great team. I have great managers, great employees, people that care. I'm lucky when I tie my shoelace properly. But luckily I have people that can show me how to. So this is our lot over here on Piermont Road. And here we can get at least 300 cars in here, and sometimes when we get really busy, we'll pack them right in the middle. So it'll be wall-to-wall cars in here.
Right.
So let's see what we got here. Yep, there's the lot. Lots of cars. All right, so there's the lot. You can scroll down that way and see all the cars. Okay. Over 300 cars in here. When we get really, really busy, we have to fill up the lanes here, fill up the middle here. This lot, when it snows, listen, I love snow when I'm like on vacation, but in the car business, snow is hard. What happens here is we have to move every one of these cars. We have to take the snow off the car with the snow broom, and then we move the car forward. We plow a row, we move the other lane forward, plow a row. I may have some footage where you can't believe what goes on with the snow. The other thing is sometimes with the snow, the reason the snow has to be moved is because it gets in between the lanes, and then if it gets warm and it then freezes again, it becomes ice. And it's very, very important to get all the snow out of the lot. So that's one of my least favorite jobs when I hear it's snowing out. Or one of my least favorite calls is when I look at the news and I see snow. This is a great lot.